Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on the Dave Goodger FM channel. It's time for another Trophy Hunter video where we are attempting to win every domestic trophy in the English game. So that is League 2, League 1, Championship, Premier League, Papa John's Trophy, Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. We're still in Season 1, we're currently with Port Vale. We've just played, the last video was playing the October games. So we're going to go jump straight in now and see how we've got in November. Now, spoiler alert, we're doing okay. We are still top of League 2. Played 19, won 12, drawn 6, lost just that one game still against Carlisle early doors. We're currently 6 points clear at the top, although Forest Green have got a game in hand on us, so that league could well be closed down to just the 3 points. Like I said, we are doing very, very well. We are still in the Papa John's, and yeah, all in all, we're going really well. So we'll go through the games, we'll go through the results, see the goals, and then we'll see where we're going on, how we get on in December. Up first, we had the FA Cup first round. We started our FA Cup journey for this season, and we were at home to Chesterfield. This was pretty much by and large a domination. This was only once the game was over did Chesterfield come into it. 4th minute, a cross coming over from the right. Keeper makes an absolute mess of it. 12th minute, Dan Jones with another long throw and Zuma nodding that in. Just before half time, free kick from the right again, and again Zuma with the head. 52nd minute, another long throw. Keeper not quite sure what to do. And then on the 75th, the third long throw, the third assist for Jones. 5-0, Chesterfield wake up. They're knocked one back with 14 to go. Then with 5 to go, a long ball over the top. Has us undone, and it was 5-2. We were as dominant as the scoreline predicts. Yes, 3 of the goals did come from long throws, but this is a guy, like I said, Dan Jones here, got rated 9 for his 3 assists, but he genuinely, he's a weapon that is going to be used. He's 17 long throws. Getting it close to the goal there, he's chucking it in there and it's causing chaos. 24 chances, 12 on target, every other shot went on target. That's good. I'm happy with that. More possession than them. We restricted them to just 2 shots on target. Disappointingly enough, they scored with both of those, hence the keeper had a 6.7 on his stats there. But the FA Cup journey carries on. We trundle into the second round. After that, after Chesterfield, we were at home in the final group stage of the Papa John's. It was Rochdale, and we had quite an even game stat-wise with this one. However, once again, 15th minute, Dan Jones, keeper comes for it, misses it, and Elise on loan from West Ham nods it in. Just before half-time then, James Wilson coming in, smashes in. He'd been out for a while winning the game. And then in the 90th minute, Worrell, who'd been on as a sub, smashes one in from distance. A lot of long range goals coming in this game. They did have a couple ruled off. One in the 6th minute where they could have took the lead, and one in the 90th just before we got our third. We had more shots than them, 18 to 11. We had more on target, 11 to their 4. Our XG was double theirs. We had more possession. It was a deserved result. They made a hash of it. It wasn't one-way traffic. They attacked just as much. However, that back 5, really, if you include, or 6 if you include the defensive midfielder. There's only Burns that really didn't have a particularly good game. But apart from that, 7.9, 7.5s. All in all, a good performance there. After the Papa John's, we were back in league action and it was Bradford City at home. This is a game where we were not at our best. 5th minute, Dan Jones with the penalty gives us an early lead, and then just gone the half hour, Cass releasing Ricky J. Jones and his pace outstripping the defence and slotting it in. Just before half time though, Bradford decided to make a game for it. Cook with another long ball over the top, firing that in. That's where it ended. It ended 2-1. Doesn't tell the whole story. Then they had more chances than us. Yes, we had more on target. Yes, our XG was higher than theirs. We had the same amount of off-target shots. We had the same amount of clear-cut chances. So it's a very close game, this one. Bradford were low down, and in fact I think that they came into this bottom of the league at that game, and they made us work for it. It is a good sign when a team can not play well and still grind out a result, and we did. A lot of players, middle of the park, a lot of players had bad games. The keeper 6.4, 2 wingers 6.5, 6.4, and the attacking midfielder 6.5. So we had an off day, but we still got the result. We kept our unbeaten run going, and a nice winning streak as well going on there. So after Bradford, we had a trip up to Oldham. Now this is another one where chances were at the premium really. 10th minute, Worrell on the right, throwing it all the way over to the left back, and an absolute rocket from Dan Jones there. He's been an assist maker. This time he gets on there with the goal himself. 38th minute, Pett feeding Ricky J. Jones. Pace again outstrips the defence and fires in. Bradford though made a game of it on just after half time. Hope they're firing once to 2-1. But then 53rd minute, Cass throwing it all the way over, and from the right back to the left winger, and then Conlon on 68th minute sealing it up at 4-1. Like I said, we only had 10 chances, they had 8. We had 8 on target out of those 10. Really, really good from that, high percentage of them on target. So yeah, it was a close game. The result maybe flatters us a little bit, but I'll take it. The one disappointing thing, Niall Mason got himself injured in this game. He is out for a little while now, or was out for a little while, should I say. After the Oldham game, we were back at home again, and this time it was Walsall. Walsall sitting upper mid-table at this point here. With this, we were more dominant than we were previously. 28th minute, Pett firing in from distance, an arrow-like in off the post there, banging on the door non-stop, hammering. But 85th minute, McGee, undeserved. It was disappointing. Elise misses his header, which is where that came from. Allowed him to stroll through and take it. Definitely 2 points dropped there. I know the old adage is respect the point. We carried on. We weren't beaten. But we were in control of that game. We had 18 shots to their 10. Much higher XG. We had more possession, but we just couldn't get that second goal to clear to see the game out. 18 shots, only 6 on target. That's the disappointment. There's the difference in that one there. If we'd have just knocked one more in there, that would have been a lot better. But unbeaten. A disappointing result, yes, but kept that run going. We've not lost since Carlisle early doors. We're now looking in the league of 15 games unbeaten in the league there. After this was the Hartlepool game, and this was another one where we went out of the blocks really early. The formation that we have, we're not going all out attack. We're only on a positive mentality with this, but a high proportion of our goals seem to be early doors, and this was 2nd minute. Dan Jones feeding Nathan Thomas, who pulls it back, left winger feeding the right winger, fires it into the roof of the net. Then on the 13th, Harriet to Cass, the right back, overlapping, and then Nathan Thomas right back to left winger, Hartlepool, though, made a game of it second half. Just on the hour, they got one back. And then with 15 to go, they pulled it in. We were in complete control. Second half, they totally turned it around. And the draw was probably the fair result. Yes, we had more chances. We had more on target. But the second half performance, once they got that one goal, the momentum was all theirs. And again, another one where you've got to say, from being a 2-goal up, you've got to look at that being 2 points dropped. Fortunately, as I say, we've still got that lead in the league. 6 points, potentially only 3 if they win their game in hand. After that, the last game that we played was Newcastle in the Papa John's Northern Section second round. We're out of the group stage. We qualified out of that from top. And Newcastle came to visit. And they were promptly dispatched. 9th minute, Ricky J. Jones outstripping the defence. Again, his pace is electric. 12th minute, lovely 1-2 play with them. And a beautiful dink over the keeper makes it 2-0. Just before half-time, Conlon with the corner. And Finley Burns, the youngster on loan from Man City. 40 minutes, Ricky J. Jones again. Great run, perfect ball over the top for him to slot in. There's his hat-trick. Second half, Newcastle wake up a little bit. Unmarked, 8 yards out, quite disappointing. But then Ricky J. Jones turns supplier for Conlon to fire one in there. 82nd minute, Burns firing it back in, and Ricky J. Jones gets his 4th. This is against the Premier League youth team, but we are absolutely bossing it. Longello gets one back for them. We're not done though. Ricky J. Jones gets another assist as he gets to the byline and cuts it back for Wall to make it 7. And then deep in injury time, an absolute rocket from the edge of the area makes it 7-3. A 10 from Ricky J. Jones. 4 goals. He really has been on red hot form this season. And it's only really the fullbacks that suffered in that game. Everybody else was really, really good. We are through to the next round of there. And that's as much as you wrote for November. Like I said, we are still top of the league. We are still riding high on a long unbeaten run. And it's looking really good for getting the first one of these trophies that we need. Like I said, Forest Green are the only ones really that look like they could be stepping up to us. They can pull within 3 points of us if they win their game in hand. Coming up in December, we have got some big games in here. We've got the FA Cup second round against the MK Dons. They're bottom of League 1. We're top of League 2. This could be a close game. We could get ourselves up against the big boys in League Round 3. Then we have got, in December, Bristol Rovers, Newport County, Exeter, Salford, then Rochdale. Again, some games there which are really winnable. Others, like Salford, who are doing really well in the league, they could be ones to trip us up. But we'll see. It's going well. It's only season 1. We've got a lot of trophies we need to win. It's not going to be plain sailing. I'm well aware of that. But while the sun's shining, we'll make hay. That's where we're going to leave it here. We'll come back for the next video and we'll have our FA Cup journey either carrying on to potentially get a big boy in the third round, or we'll end it prematurely and we'll have December all done and dusted. Like I said, as always, thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Come and find me over on Twitch. I stream most weekends and again in the week over on Dave Goodger FM on Twitch. Come and go in, drop a follow, say hi. We'll have a nice little chat about football. It's a lovely chilled out space that we have there. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.